Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a full body HIIT workout. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit that subscribe button because I have new workouts coming every single week. You don't need any equipment today, team. Just get your mat and your water bottle and let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. We're gonna start with some butt kickers. And if you want to slow it down the pace a little bit and kind of come right here, avoiding impact, you can do that as well. Otherwise, team, let's work. Let's try and get that heart rate up. Good. Good, team. Perfect. Let's go ahead and come into our natural squat stance. We're going to kind of alternate between a squat and a hamstring stretch. So come on down, and then a hamstring stretch. Good. Good. Take your time here, and if you kind of want to hang out in the bottom of your squat, maybe you have extra tight hips, that's okay. Otherwise, if you want to hang out in your hamstring stretch, that's also okay. Good. Do what you need to do to make sure your body is nice and taken care of. Good. Perfect. Let's go 2 more. Perfect. We're going to come into an alternating plank to pike. So I'm going to go ahead, palms and toes, come into this plank position. I'm gonna peel the hips up into a pike and stretch it out here, and then back to a plank. Alternate between these 2 positions. Good, and when you're in that pike, be sure you press those heels down towards the mat, get a little stretch in the calves. Good. Good, team. Perfect. Good, let's go 1 more. Perfect. Come on back up. We're going to take that from the top, so come back into those butt kickers. Good, team. Good. You guys are enjoying this beautiful fall day. It's gorgeous outside. Good. Perfect. Back into that alternating squat to hamstring stretch. Come right here. Might have to flip this mat around in a minute with my hair coming in my face. Good. Good, team. Good. Good, let's go 2 more here. Perfect. Back into that plank to pike. Palms down on the mat right here. Plank and pike. Good. Good, team. Let's go with 1 more. Perfect. Go ahead and drop the knees, coming down onto all 4s. We're going to come into a cat-cow stretch. So big arch in the back, look forward. Good, and curve, belly button to spine, wiggle it out a bit. Good, big arch. And curve. Let's go with 1 more, big arch. Good, and curve. Perfect, team. We're gonna come into some hip circles. I'm gonna take my right knee first, draw a giant circle in this clockwise direction. Good, focusing on getting that rotation in the hip. Let's go 3 big circles and then switch directions. Feel this out. Good. Perfect, team. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Left knee is going to come up and around. Good. Good. Go ahead and switch directions. Good, team. Good. Perfect. Curl the toes under and peel those hips up into a down dog position. Good. I'm going to take my left foot, bring it up to the outside part of my left hand. Drop that right hip a bit, come into this nice runner's lunge. If you want to fully drop the back knee, you can. Otherwise, just try and stay elevated here. I'm going to plant the right palm, open up the left towards the sky, rotate between here and bringing the elbow down to the mat. Good. Repeat that a few times here. Try and get a little lower each time. Good. Let's go 1 more. Perfect. Go ahead and step back, shake it off. Same thing, other side. Right foot comes to the outside part of that right hand. Hang out here first, dropping the left hip. Good. And when we're ready, we'll go ahead and plant the left palm, open up the right one towards the sky, and then bring the elbow down. Good, team. Good. A few more times here. One more. Perfect. Go ahead and step it back. Good. So walk the hands back towards the toes. Roll up. And let's get ready to rock. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, we're gonna start with the squat to oblique twist. So go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. You're gonna come down, come on up and bring that knee to opposite elbow across the body, back down into your squat, and then the other side goes. All right, team, we got 40 seconds. We have 40 seconds on all the exercises today. So when you're ready, let's work. Come on down and twist. Good. Remember to go at your own pace here. Good. Good, squeeze the air out of that oblique when you pull that knee in. Big exhale, good. Good, team. Good. Waking up the legs a little bit. Good, team. A few more seconds. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna come into a lateral shuffle to a high knee. So it looks like this. I'll be on one side of my mat here. I'm gonna lateral shuffle over to the other side. I'm gonna pull the inside knee up across the body, shuffle back, inside knee. So in fast motion, it looks like this. All right, team, little cardio burst right here. We've got 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Use those abs to pull this in. Beautiful, team. Good. Good, we got about 10 seconds left. Perfect, team, shake it off. We're gonna come into an alternating prisoner squat, so a prisoner good morning. So come into my natural squat stance right here. Hands come up above the head right here. I'm gonna squat down and then come into a good morning. I'm gonna hinge at the hips, keep your weight in those glutes and hamstrings to stay on this back up. Only go down as far as you can keep your back straight. The second you feel your back start to curve, do this number, just come on back up, all right, team? So remember to squeeze those shoulder blades together, back nice and straight. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Use your glutes in both these movements. Big pull. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Focus on form. Good. Good. We got about 10 seconds left. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna come into a high lunge into a knee pull. So I'm gonna come towards the front of my mat right here. I'm gonna step back. I'm not gonna lunge super deep. It's okay to come nice and high right here. So you're at this kind of angle. Come forward, pull the knee in. All right, team, we're gonna go for 40 seconds on each side. So right leg's gonna step back first. When you're ready, team, let's work. Step back and pull. Good. Beautiful, team. Pull the air out of your lungs. Push the air out of your abs. Good. And use those arms to pull with it. Arms should be coming up overhead and coming down as you pull this knee in. Good. That front leg is working. Good, team. Got about 10 seconds left. Stay with me. Good, team. Beautiful. Shake it off. Give that standing leg a little bit of a shake as we come into the other side. Right leg's gonna come forward. Left leg goes back this time, team. Ready, you got 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Good, core nice and tight. Good, remember those arms. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, we got about 15 seconds left. Soon, you guys, all these trees will be a different color. Fall's coming. It'll be so pretty. It's gonna make a beautiful background. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna take that circuit from the top, so we'll come back into those squat to oblique twists. When you're ready, team, you got 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Squat and twist, good, team. Beautiful. Good. There's already, so I'll run around here, around the lake. It's like 3 miles around. And there's an area, I should go film there, where it's just like this aisle of trees and they're all like yellow right now. I know like half of them are gonna turn red. It's gonna be really, it does this like every year. It's gonna be really pretty. Perfect, team, shake it off. We'll come back into those lateral shuffles to a high knee. So come onto one side of the mat, 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Shuffle, inside knee comes in. Good. Good. What do you guys think? Switch up from the water theme and go to highlight the trees during fall, or stick with the water? And comment below which one you prefer. I might do a mix. When it gets really cold, like snowing on the ground, I will finally go inside. Not a minute before. Good. I truly feel like outside time is just like therapeutic. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come back into those prisoner squat to good mornings. So go ahead and come into that natural squat stance. Hands up above the head right here, team. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Like, even when it snowed last year, I just put more clothes on and still came outside. Good. I think it keeps me grounded. Good. It stops me from getting like, winter blues, any winter depression when you're lacking that vitamin D. Just go outside. It's okay. Embrace the snow a little bit. Just put some more clothes on. Good. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We'll come back into those high lunge knee pulls. Right leg's gonna go first. So left leg's planted, right foot goes back. 40 seconds, team. Let's work. Good. 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 I know some of you might live in locations where you don't even see snow. So you should really be outside all year if you can. It's a little bit of outside time, make it a goal. 15 minutes outside every day for a month. See how you feel. Good. Good, team. Good. Perfect, same thing other side. Shake it off a little bit. Right leg's gonna come planted. Left leg goes back this time. 40 seconds, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Actually, my ultimate goal is to start hosting retreats. Take my fluff family and actually get to meet you guys for like a week, away from everything. Good. Away from technology. Good, team. So you're like, that's so not my thing. That's okay, you don't have to. Just something I want to do eventually. Good. Good, team. Perfect, team. Shake it off. pause the video, get some water, and we'll come into a second circuit. All right, team, so coming into a second circuit. The second circuit is going to be entirely on the ground. So go ahead and get comfy. You can kick off your shoes if you want to. We're going to start with plank, walk in and out. So I'm going to come into this plank position right here, palms and toes, and I'm going to step out. I'm going to step out my right foot, then my left foot. Right foot goes center, and then left foot. All right, team, so it looks like this. Plank, walk in and outs. Same thing as the first circuit where you have 40 seconds on each exercise. If this is uncomfortable, if we're not ready for that, it's okay to just hold half plank or hold a full plank if you want. All right, team, just do the best you can. So let's pop on up, 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. Core nice and tight. Good. I'm going to go ahead and start leading with my left. You don't have to. You can definitely keep leading with the same foot. I just like to entertain myself a little bit. Good, team. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and drop, shake it off. We're going to give those wrists a break. Let's come onto our backs. Nice and flat right here. I'm going to come into some heel taps. I'm going to come into a slightly crunch position. I'm going to crunch into this oblique, try and touch my palm to my heel, and then other side. So just a little shimmy right here, back and forth. All right, team? We got 40 seconds on the clock. When you're ready, let's work. Good. If you want to make it harder, you can put your feet further away. So you have to lean a little further or bring them closer together. That'll also do the trick. All right, team? If you want to kick it nice and easy, the feet wide and a little closer to your butt. Good. Good. I know my hair probably looks like a broom right now. Good. Good, team, we're almost there. Perfect. Roll on up. You guys ready for this one? This is probably the toughest exercise I put in my beginner series, but I feel like if you've been with me a while, you might be ready for a little bit of a challenge here. So we're gonna come into some bear crawls. All right, team, so I'm gonna come towards the back of my mat. I'm gonna be on all fours right here. I'm gonna hover the knees slightly, hold it up. I'm gonna walk forward, opposite hand with opposite foot. What? Just like that. And the next foot towards the front of the mat, and then I'm gonna walk it backwards. All right, team, so just forwards and backwards. If you're like, there's no way on earth, you can go ahead and try to come into just a standard bear hold. So just curl the toes under and just try and hover the knees. All right, team, we're gonna work on that shoulder stability, a little bit of balance work in here. When you're ready, we got 40 seconds on the clock. Pop on up, let's work. Good. Good, go at your own pace here. Good. And try and stay nice and low to the ground. If you need to kind of give your knees some breathing room, you can pop up a little bit higher and bear crawl from here. Otherwise, let's try and stay nice and low. Good. Good. Beautiful, team. Perfect, go ahead and drop the knees. Let's roll on over to our backs. We're gonna do some scissor legs. So I'm gonna come nice and flat, the lower back pressing to the ground. I'm gonna put my hands under my butt for added support. Legs come out straight, and I'm just gonna scissor them. If this is too intense, bring your scissor up higher. All right, so if you feel your lower back coming up off the mat, anything like that, just bring your scissor kick a little bit up higher. Try and go as low as you can while keeping that lower back press. All right, team, we got 40 seconds on the clock, and let's work. Good. Good, core nice and tight here. Point the toes. Beautiful, team. Hand adjustment. Good. Good, team. Core nice and tight here. If you want to make giant scissors, you can do that too. Why not? Have fun with it. Good. We're gonna keep this little mini flutter kicks. Good, team, a few more seconds. Perfect. Roll on up. We're gonna take that circuit from the top. So we'll come back to those plank walks, in and outs. All right, team, so start in that plank position, palms and toes. When you're ready, we got 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Out and in. Good. Good, team. Good. Good. Good, I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Lead with my left foot. Good. Beautiful, team, a few more seconds. Perfect. We're gonna come into those heel taps. So flip back on over, give those wrists a break, come down flat onto our backs. Nice little shimmy hands, ready? 40 seconds on the clock, team, let's work. Good. Good, team, core nice and tight. Good. Good, we're about halfway there. I have some clients that like hate it when I tell them they're halfway. They're like, unless it's one rep, I don't want to know. Good. Beautiful, team. Roll on up. We're gonna come back into those bear crawls. So come back towards the back of the mat here. Onto all fours. We're gonna go ahead and hover the knees. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, team. So last time I'm gonna make you do these. Good. Stay strong. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Good, team. Perfect. Last exercise, we'll come back into those scissor kicks. So come on down, flat onto the mat, hands under the butt for support. We got 40 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Good, team, core nice and tight. Remember, you can always bring it up higher if you're feeling a little too much heat. Good. Otherwise, let's try and stay nice and low. Use those abs. Good, team, less than 10 seconds left. Whew, beautiful, drop the feet. Let's roll on up, and we're gonna come into a cool down. Excellent work, team. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna go ahead and start down on the mat, down on this nice cross-legged position, or whatever position is comfortable for you. If you needed to be more seated, that's okay. We're gonna start with neck rotation. So sit up nice and tall. We're gonna rotate the neck. Go ahead and close the eyes, just relax. Draw giant circles with the nose in this clockwise direction. Good. Sit up nice and tall, but also keep the shoulders peeled away from the ears. Good. Let's go one more nice slow circle. Good, and switch directions. Good, remember your posture here. And just relax. Good, one more nice and slow circle. Good, go ahead and open the eyes. Little shoulder shimmy. We're gonna come into little shoulder rotations from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and circle the shoulders, bring it up towards my ears and back and down. Good, I'm gonna do like 3 big circles and then switch directions. Good. Go ahead and rotate forward. Good. We're gonna come into a nice spinal twist. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring my left palm over towards my right knee. Right hand's gonna go behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and come into this nice twist. Try not to crank into that big twist like people like to do and go pop, pop, pop. Just kind of venture into it and try not to collapse into this backhand, but stay nice and elevated here so you venture into this twist. Good. Look over the right shoulder, sit up nice and tall. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. Right hand's gonna come towards the left knee. Left hand comes behind. I'm gonna venture into the twist to the left side. Good. Go ahead and come back to center. Let's roll onto all fours. Right here, and we're gonna come into a thread the needle stretch. I'm gonna go ahead and take my right arm and loop it under my left. Drop the shoulder down towards the mat. Good, and switch sides. You can use the hand that's planted to kind of get a little deeper into that twist. Good. Switch at your own pace here. Be aware of your alignment. Keep the knees under the hips and the feet in alignment with the knees. Let's go one more each side. Perfect. We're gonna come into an extended puppy pose. So I'm gonna stay on my knees and palms. I'm just gonna walk the hands out towards the front of the mat, drop the forehead down, reach even further, maybe come onto the fingertips. Nice stretch in the lats here, nice extended puppy. Good, remember your alignment. I just did it myself. Go ahead and let where those feet kind of fall towards the center. Try and keep them in alignment with your knees. Good, let's go ahead and bring the hands back. Curl those toes under, pop the hips up into this nice downward dog. Shake out your fluff, team. Good. Good, team. Good. Push those heels down towards the ground. You can bounce a little bit right here, maybe pedal. Good. I'm gonna walk the hands back towards my feet. I'm gonna come a little closer to the center of the mat here. We're gonna bend at the hips, bend the knees generously. No reason to come into a perfect pancake, but go ahead and bend the knees generously. Come into a nice forward fold. I like to grab the elbows and do a little ragdoll action. Sway side to side. Feel out those hamstrings. Perfect. I'm gonna bring my palms up to the tops of my thighs and come into a nice flat back position. Shoulders away from the ears. I'm gonna gaze down about 2.5 feet in front of me, kind of towards the front of the mat. Good, drop back down into that forward fold. Good, and take a big inhale, palms come up overhead. Good, exhale, pizza slice it all the way back down into that forward fold. Good, we're gonna flow like that for a couple more times, team. So come back into flat back, inhale to flat back, exhale to fold, inhale all the way up, and exhale, pizza slice it through. Good, let's do that one more time. Good. Inhale to flat back, exhale to fold. Inhale, hands come up, and exhale back down. Good, team. Come towards the front of your mat. We're gonna come into a warrior one stance. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that right foot back, press that right hip forward, hands come up overhead, and I sink into this lunge a little deeper. It should feel the front of this hip flexor right here. Good, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up to warrior two, pushing into the outer edge of that back foot, gazes over my left fingertips. Good. Good, let's scoot back to warrior one. Good, step forward, shake it off. Same thing, other side, left foot steps back this time into warrior one on the left side, pushing that left hip forward, and then palms come up overhead, big beach ball up here. Good. Go ahead and open it up to warrior two, pushing into the outer edge of that back foot. Gazes over my front right fingertips. Good, scoop it back up to warrior one, pivot on the back foot. Good, and bounce, spring it back forward. Good, go ahead and drop the hands down. Palms face forward, feet together, mountain pose. Good. Big inhale, hands come up. And exhale, palms to heart. Namaste. Excellent work today, team. Excellent work today, team. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout as much as I did. I also hope, side note, that you enjoyed my outfit as much as I did. In case you missed it, my shirt says be kind and my socks have bees on them, just in case you missed it. If you enjoyed this workout, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts coming every single week. Thanks, team, and I'll see you guys next time.